Right, just try and got little drops of fluid come out now, so I'm just going to lock that off. Try and pump up a pedal. Got no pressure there at all now. Right, let's try and open it up. Shut it. This is where you need another pair of hands. But I'm going to do it like I did in the last video. So, shut off the valve, the bleed nipple. Hold the caliper up high because I want the air to travel up. Let's give that a top off. And fluid. Let's go. Pump, pump, pump. Nothing. Oh, little push with a brush of air there. Hold. Release. Release. Let's try it downhill. Let's try gravity. See how that works. Right, okay, so shut the nipple, shut the bleed nipple. Do you know what? I'm pumping the piston at you. It's starting to come out. I need something to block it off. So let's put this in. Because otherwise all I'm going to do is pump the piston back out again. Right. We'll put that in there to replicate the brake disc. Because what it's pumping that piston out all the way. Oh. Right. I'm definitely getting fluid out there now. What I want now is the air, so let's stick this gibbons on there. In there for a minute. Oh, this is when I wish I had 3 arms. There's a froth. Got a pedal, right. Release. Pedal. Release the nipple. There you go, fluid. Excellent. Pedal, hold it. Release. There you go. Pedal. Release. Right, now I'm just getting fluid coming out. There's no bubbles anymore. Feels like a nice strong pedal. Right, hold the weight in the pedal. Release. Watch my foot, it will go down as I release it. There you go. While your foot is down, that's when you shut off the nipple again. Then you pump it up again. Right, I've got a good pedal. Keep the pressure on the pedal. This nipple is shut. When I open the nipple, it will allow any air and fluids come out. That's when my foot will go down. You keep your foot down, and then you shut this off, so you don't suck back in any air. My foot's got down. I open and shut the Let's do it one more time. Let's put a bit more fluid in there. Alright, let's pump that up. Got one little bit of air there. The nipple is now at the highest point, so any air should be at the top. Oh, got a bubble of air there. Right, let's give that a bit of a shake. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Just trying to dislodge any air that's in the system, keeping the caliper. So this nipple is actually at the highest point, so any air should be sitting underneath this valve. Right, let's pump it up. Pump and hold. Release the pressure. Not sure if I've got any air that time. Let's do it again. No, that's it. Job done. Right, that is caliper bled. So disconnect that. Just make sure that's shut off. Pull out my spanner. Oh, easier said than done. I'm going to have to wash all these tools now because they're all just completely covered in brake fluid. Right, I'm going to reinstall, put the cap back on. Job's a good one. Then I'm going to move to the front and I'll film that because that's like a virgin job, if you know what I mean. Hope this has helped somebody. Catch you later. Right, got the caliper back on, spun the wheel, and straight away the brake started to bind on the disc. Okay, it wouldn't release properly. So I had a look, and just to show you, if I can get in there. Right, where I've got the screwdriver at the moment, let's move this out of the way. Get out there out of the way. There we go. Right, there's the brake shoe sitting in the actual carrier plate. Now this brake shoe popped out. It was actually sitting out here where the screwdriver is. So what I do is like to wedge it from underneath and pull it up, and it's sat now back into position. As soon as it done that, pumped up the brake again. That's perfect. And the exact same thing happened to me when I was actually rebuilt this caliper last time. That actually popped out. The anti-rattle clip is banging in the right position, so it's just something else you've got to look out for. But I've now got a brake so far. There we go. I'll spin that. I've got a brake. It's perfect. It's really good. In fact, what I need to do is top up, bring it up to the right level because it's gone down a bit low. But that is perfect because obviously that piston's now moved that a little bit further. It's taken some fluid from there, so I just need to top that up, and it's job done. I'm just going to wash this down. I've got a bit of rubbish cardboard here. I'm just going to give it a good squirt, just to kill off any brake fluid. Obviously I'm not that worried about it, but I was actually thinking, is it worth trying to make some sort of I don't know, some sort of cover to keep the crud from getting into the caliper in the first place? Because what I'm going to have to do is, I don't know if you can see this, if you can make out the caliper there, but as you can see I've got access to it. The nice shiny bit, that's the new caliper, so I'm thinking maybe being able to squirt some cleaner in there or something to try and keep it clean. But bear in mind, everything you squirt in there, the trouble is, what happens is the rainwater, through capillary action sitting on the piston, gets carried in past the dust seal, and then can get carried in past the actual brake seal, and that is how your fluid gets contaminated with water. Obviously when the water is in with the fluid, that's when the rust starts. So probably the secret, probably the regular maintenance, and probably I'd say every year change your brake fluid, and then that way you're covered. But we're about to go into the main winter period now, and I've got a feeling that at the end of that winter period I'm going to have to do another strip down and just do a clean this time, hopefully. But I might have a look at, see if there's any way of, might get an old milk bottle, plastic, make a shield, shove it up there, and then squirt in cleaners and some of that, not 835, but there's some cans of juice now you can get where you spray on metal and it's supposed to protect them. But I need to look into it because I don't want to spray anything in there that's going to eat the seal, basically. That's going to affect rubber. So I'll have to do a bit of research on that. But I'll also have a look at do a bit of research about, is it worth building some sort of a shield around the actual rotor out here, where's my hand, down here somewhere, to sort of hang down there and around, so as you're riding along, the road water, etc., is not flushing straight through into the system. I think with the best will in the world, you won't keep it all out, but is it worth it? That's my question. Is it worth doing? Bearing in mind the problems this has caused me. Bit of preventive maintenance, as they call it. I've got loads of soap now on my rotor, on my disc, so I'm going to wipe that off. Alright, that's it. I'm going to start on the front in a minute. See you in a minute.